Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Open Season. And this movie came out in 2006, and it stars Martin Lawrence and Ashton Kutcher. And I haven't seen this movie since it came out in theaters, and I just wanted to revisit it just to see how it held up. And surprisingly, it wasn't terrible like I was expecting. There were a couple of scenes that I could remember, and those scenes were definitely like my favorite parts about this movie. Not to say that they were like great scenes or anything, but a lot of the movie is really just fine and passable. And I do like Martin Lawrence in this movie a lot. I think he's really funny, and I think he brings quite a bit to the character, though there are a couple points where when it came to his voice acting, he kind of talked like he was a bit too relaxed in a couple scenes, which I did notice. Like he was just comfortable in a soundstage or whatever. He was just sitting down, nice and comfortable, and it kind of showed in the performance a little bit for me. That was a little bit distracting, but aside from that, I thought he was good in the movie. And the animation, like for 2006, I don't remember how like good CG animation was in 2006, or like at least CG animated movies. I know there were like some Pixar movies. I don't know what to compare this to really. Like there wasn't anything that was nightmare fuel, if you ask me, though. There were a couple of character designs that I didn't really like. I didn't really like the skunks. Like I thought their heads were a little too small, and like their bodies were like really big. Like there's some character designs that I didn't really enjoy, and the villain was just I just want to kill off nature, otherwise they're gonna take over the world. It's like he's one of those characters. And this movie also has Ashton Kutcher in it, and I thought he was decent overall. Like he wasn't always great. There were a couple points where he was kind of annoying, but there were some parts where he was kind of funny, and like I'm fine with him in the movie overall. It's like I'm not angry that he's a part of it. I'm not upset that like if he were not a part of it, then the movie might have been missing something, I guess. But his character's fine in it, and the overall plot of the movie I wasn't really connecting to. There's quite a lot of characters in this movie, but all in all, you really don't really know any of them, really. The two you know the most about are Boog, I think is how you pronounce it, Boog, and Elliot. And those were the only character names that I could remember, because there's so many characters in this movie, and they don't develop them at all, other than like what you kind of see, and what you see is like very minimal. It's like 5 minutes of screen time, and that's really all you get. And overall, this movie just didn't really have much of an impact on me. It was just nice surface level entertainment with nothing going on really. The plot wasn't interesting, and once we get to the third act, that's when things really get stupid, and it's just a big gigantic battle against these hunters, and it's really stupid. It's not fun. It's not really that entertaining. And one thing that kind of bothered me was like the lack of weight certain things had. Like that kind of goes with some of the animation. Like there are points in this movie where characters or items or things in general, they lack weight. They don't feel like they're heavy at all. It's just, oh, they all weigh the same amount. Great. And that's about all I have to say about Open Season. It was fine. It was kind of nostalgic, but nothing special, and I'm never going to watch this movie again. And that's all I have to say about it. It was just fine. And with all that being said, I'm going to give Open Season a 5 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of Open Season, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Crash. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.